Hello everybody, welcome to another two-parter day. Running a little bit behind today, so it might be a little shorter this morning. But this is episode 15, Muckin About Season 3, Part 1. So I'm actually finishing off a little bit of research right here. And what I need is not in that chest. What I need is kind of in this chest. I need that armor stuff. There we go. Got some feathers. So I need armor and weapons. And I'm technically looking for my cactus. There we go. I don't want to use it all up, but I'll use a little bit of it up. If I can't, then I'll make some feathers as soon as I find my flint. Feathers. I'll use feathers and I will make some arrows. That can't be right. New. Huh. I'm pretty sure I looked at all these. No flint. No flint. No flint. No. Damn it. Oh, some people were wondering if the golem would work with the chest being... Yeah. Let's fix that. I now know why. I don't like that being there. Alright, we're gonna need a seed. I still need to actually hook this up properly. If you saw the split though, you'll see what he was doing is he can only open one side, or he only puts it into one side. Yay, no more rain. That means my bees are working again. So it's kind of pointless, but he'll fill up the bottom here. So it kind of works out. For now, at least. I still need to hook up pipes to this and just have it pump it out. I need to get a storage room going, really. So, let me see. No flint in the chests out here. Well, that's about it, unfortunately. So here's to hoping the cactus works. Here, we'll swap in a bigger stack for a bit. But I'm almost done with this this research here. So, thought I'd bring you guys in at the end again. Go on, armor. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, yes. And cactus. Yeah. Oh, poison. Stupid old poison. I didn't even see that one there. Everybody ignores poison, right? 98% complete. I don't think I have anything for that. I don't see any spider eyes. And that's not poisonous, I guess. I remember we found something really odd that had that characteristic. Oh, field trip time then. I can show you guys the spider dungeon. Nothingy. Mwahaha. Let me just... You know, I'll run out of range here in a moment. Oh. Ooh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 3, 4. Going to need a sword. Let me just... Yep. So it's kind of not working. Yeah, let me ID these guys real quick. So we'll just take this into a bag. This is generally what I do. There, now we have some space. So I want to ID those guys. Cool, long lifespan. Not great for breeding, I guess, but it's a neat trait to have. Still cave, that's awesome. Pure cave, that's very, very awesome. Actually, this is a pure valiant. Is that the one I already had ID'd? Yes, it is. Ah, sigh. It's one of those mornings, guys. It's just one of those mornings. So, no longer a cave. That kind of sucks because they're underneath the leaves here. So, still charmed there. And that one has full caviness. Pure charmed here. Not full caviness. So, valiant and a charmed. Oh. Go with that guy. That is my valiant that I want to keep. Alright, well, knew this would have to happen, so this is going to end up being blocked, I believe. Yep, sky obstructed. So, pretty much need to clear off this entire area. So here we go. I think... let's be a little selective about what we're doing here. Got a nice wood log there to support the leaves. Nice wood log there. But these are going to have to come down. Boy, that's going to be a big growth right there. There we go with that one. Let's embed our log here. Take this guy out. I got one over on that side. But let's embed another one there. This will eventually all be put back together. Oh, yeah, damn it. So yeah, I still needed to go up on this side here. Hello, wood. Hello, saplings. Close the door. Wait. Doing good on time. Doing good. Sneaking up through the little hole. And this time, going to make this easier to get up. Nope. Ah. Rawr. I did not grab. That's just annoying. Like I said, guys, it's just been one of those days. And it only has been one of those days for a couple of hours. Or, well, hour and 40 minutes. Oh, looks like I might be missing my shovel. Alright guys, I'm gonna relog real quick. I shall be right back. And look where it was. Way over there. So relog helps you see the items. Sometimes they all don't appear when you die. So I don't see anything else though. Looks about right. I got all 3 bags, right? Yeah, that's the major part because those usually contain multiple items. Alright, let's do this one more time. Get through there. Get through. Alright, so this time we shall just take care of this before anything else. There we go. One more branch up top. Boy, it's not gonna be an easy one to get to either. Oh, sorry, leave. You just have to go. And now we got one more leaf block down below. Youch. Healing. It's not for the weak. Actually, it is for the weak. Alright, there we go. So these guys should be off and running. No other problems because, you know, those guys were already working. Let me get some frames. Should probably move this a little closer now. Wow, I'm out of sticks again. I was thinking of swapping those over to impregnated frames, actually. Setting up a little seed machine. However, alright, let's check the honeycomb because we were here for a while. Yep, as expected. What do I got? An almost stack of... Stack, 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 stack. Good enough. So let's see if we can't go smack a little few spiders around after we stop for a sword. Blue sapphires. I got a lot of... Oops. A lot of green, though. Alright. Let's not do a collection thing here. There we go. So, I found this little spider dungeon explicitly for this reason. Well, I found it because I stumbled across it. In a few of my previous episodes, I'd mentioned when I was digging underneath the village that I heard spiders, and there must be a spider spawner somewhere. Well, the last time I was down there digging, I actually found it. We'll see if I have such a hard time finding it with a waypoint. There isn't exactly a built-out path to it as of yet. But there shall be! There shall be! Specifically for this is the main use for that spawner, for the spider eyes, is getting, well, you can make potions out of them, which actually would make them last longer, I believe. That's not it. I'm pretty sure this fence exists by the stairs. Yep, here we go. We should make a much more obvious way to get into the village. Whee! Oh, just lost my life. Never mind. I was going to say, hey, I can enchant something real quick. I also always pick up a little bit of netherwort when I'm in town. Maybe I'll come back for some flax in a bit. But the primary concern right now is getting a couple of more venomous things to finish off that. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Yeah. He built his tower above one of the mine shafts. It's actually the one I used to go into all the time. So we'll see how that plays out. But this one should also work. There is the spider spawner. I mean, look at this. It was right freaking here. Now here's the question of, do I make a path that just leads there or not? Yes, I do. Why, yes. Yes, I do. Do. Here, spiders. Oh, it's all lit up in there. They are not going to spawn like that, that's for sure. And I've got about 10 minutes to finish this up here. So, no specialty trap as of yet. Oh, stupid spider. Just a place where they can't fit through. So, I got a little bit of this. You know, it's completely dark in there. You'd think that they would want to come up. There we go. Just some string. So let's make sure we keep... we want the outside here lit up without making it too bright on the inside. Really? No spider eyes at all? I don't know why we're making this part harder. Woo. There we go. We don't need the hopping up windows, we just need to make sure that the spiders can't get through. And since they're too wide, just a normal archway works just fine. There we go, one spider eye. Whoa, bastard. Whoa, sneaky bastard, sneaky bastard. Come on, spiders. One, we need more, we must have more, now. So spiders are also one of the more interesting ones to build mob traps around, from what I recall. Is they have a dastardly way of complicating things. Okay, I'm pretty sure down here is lit well enough. Yeah, I don't see any spiders down here. Possibly also out of range. They have like, what, a 2 height range or something like that? Yeah, hiya! Yes, spider eye number 2. This is where some glass would come in handy. And I might have just stuck some in a in a chest with me. Or in a bag. How do they do that? The other guy couldn't reach me at all. This one just had the nice angle, I guess. Put a bit of a pause real quick. Hello, you clever thing. Alright, so this will give us a lot more visibility into what spiders are doing. And this... yeah. Ha 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 ha. And this will make it so they can't climb up to where we can't hit them. I believe. Yeah, that sounds good at least. Alright. Let's make our dodging area a little bit more flat. Yeah, there we go. Sneaky, sneaky bastard. There we go, level 5. That would give a nice little base enchant. Got 4 spider eyes. I've got about 5 minutes. So, let's just get one more eye. Come here, string. Not that we really need you. Whoa, instant spider. That's the way I like it. Give me my XPs. Come on, 5 eyes. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Come on, 3. One of you's got to give me a spider eye. Wait, seriously? Oh, I thought maybe, I picked one up by mistake. I didn't really see it. There we go. Alright, guys. Tonight's episode will be a little bit longer. This one just got kind of cramped back up again. So I'm just going to actually log out here and call it an evening. Maybe pick up a couple of more of these before for this evening. And finish off the theory of everything. So I will talk to you guys tonight.